Sam, where are you today?
Dilworth in Auckland. We've got a bit of a fun day today. As you can see, the teams are ready. Men's Health Week is upon us. It starts next week. And every year we do a little bit of a challenge. And every year the team that has Ian Ferguson on it wins. And he's here again. I'll tell you about what our challenge is today. And it's a fun one. And what we're getting up to in just a second. But first, it's a busy weather day. So we do it every year. We have a challenge. We've done the boat challenge, and Ferg nailed that one. Build a boat, and it was a kayak, oddly enough, and it was surprisingly brilliant. The other challenge we did, I think, was last year, and that was the Blokart challenge, and Ferg's team won that as well. Introducing the team, you might recognise this face, Art Green. He's back from Oahu. Nice holiday?
Yeah, it was great.
Fantastic. And I've forgotten your name, Steve Crew from Diabetes New Zealand, and that's the talking point this year for Men's Health. And you might recognise this face, Greg Murphy, and quite a good member to have on your team when you're doing box car races.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to assist in any way, shape or form, to be honest, Sam.
Well, you're driving. Do none of the building.
Don't give me a power tool, whatever you do.
That's right. Over on the other side is the registered master builders. You might recognise this gentleman as well, Chris Jack. He's leading the team, and he will have a weight advantage when it comes to racing Murph, because Murph is a jockey. So it is box car races. These guys have 2.5 hours to put together a box car race and race it down this hill behind me. So it should be a nice morning, but of course we are here to build awareness for Men's Health Week. It's all about checking up on your health. Guys, don't do it, and it's very simple, and that's the message that we're going to be pushing for Men's Health Week over the next week. So it should be a bit of fun with a good message.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it. It is a good message. When was the last time you went to the doctor, Rawdon? Can't remember.
Well over a year ago. I'm bad. I'm basically Sam's target for this morning. There you go. Now, Sam, you're talking all about our health this week, and I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
We'll talk about. I've got some of the various sort of paraphernalia over here as well in the studio, which I'll get to.
Okay, fantastic. I love Men's Health Week challenges. They're always so much fun, and we're building boxcar races today. Two teams, the master builders over here. Oh, look at this. This is classic. Classic master builder action. Look, absolutely classic master builder action down there. They're nailing it. And they haven't won a challenge. They're 0 from 2. But they're looking very organised this morning. On the other hand, our team of celebrities are looking a little bit...
I have to work with here, Sam.
Do you know the funny thing is, Murph?
You surprised I don't know how to work this at all?
But look how you've attached your axle. You've got the frame underneath facing down. I'll show you how it's meant to go.
No. Relax, just relax.
You think you've got it covered, but this is... Can you show us your axle? Where's your axle? Look at this. Can you just come over here, Hayley? See, they've mounted their axle flat. See there, see? See, that's, I think, how it's meant to be.
We need the ground clearance.
Is that what it is? All right, never count them out, though, because they've got Ferg on their team. We'll have a talk to these guys in just a second. Guys, what's going on? Let's talk. What's the plan, Ferg?
We have a frame underneath, and then which we've just sorted out, and then we've just got to put a plywood base on it and then try and flash it up if we've got time, with sides and colour and speed tape and polish and grease and oil and everything that goes with it.
Fantastic. Steve, I want to talk to you quickly, because we've all been, for Men's Health Week, we've been issued these watches, and you swear by them, these Fitbits. Yeah. Talk to me.
I've had my Fitbit for about 9-10 months, and it just completely just encourages me to get on with life and just do as much exercise as I possibly can.
Lose the PR speak, it's worked for you. You used to be 105 kgs, right?
Yeah, and I'm 90 kilos now, yeah.
Can't argue with that. Over to the master builders. Plan.
Make something that goes.
Have you got like style points or anything like that? Any?
No, yeah, we're gonna practical first, mate. That's how builders work. Make sure it works first, and then we'll go style later.
The thing I'm worried about here, guys, can we lift up the chassis again? I want to compare the width of the wheels to the width of the shoulders. Now I'm worried about stability issues. Are you? You're the driver.
Well, I'm not sitting at that end, so that's all right.
That's
my feet. That's my feet. That'll be okay. We're dealing with the back end at the moment. We'll get that nice. Don't worry.
Good luck. Have you got any driving experience apart from the road?
Not really, mate.
Yeah.
I'm used to getting physical, so I might try and get over there
Rough
and
him
bash
up.
it. Rough him up a bit.
Awesome. Yeah, Murph's not used to that kind of stuff. In fact, watching Murph over the years, he kind of is used to that kind of stuff. He's into a bit of biffo. We've all seen those clips. Anyway, it's a fun morning. Progress is underway. We'll see you guys in a half an hour.
Sammy, before we lose you though, mate, I've got all the pamphlets, the paraphernalia here. I thought you'd be quite prominent because you're a big ambassador for this, and good on you for that. But in the main poster here, you've got, well, there's Chris Jack, of course. Murph. Here, and over here we've got Malika Fekitoa, rugby player supremo. And then we go to the little pamphlet, and I thought, well, you must have made the little pamphlet. And on the front cover here, sorry, where are we? You've got, well, here you go, here's Chris Jack. And here's Lance O'Sullivan, New Zealander of the Year doctor from Northland. I thought, well, maybe they've slipped Sam inside. And no, we got Murph again, and Malachi Fekitoa again up here. But, Sam, the good news is you made the back cover of the little pamphlet.
Yes.
You're in. There you go.
Yes.
And it points out your score, which we'll talk about the score system, I hope, later on, or maybe I'll talk about it here, because you explained it last year, but it's quite an important part of it.
Absolutely, yeah, get into it. I actually score really badly on these tests because I don't go to the doctor enough. And perhaps I have a few too many beers as well, but it's well worth doing. If you want to do your score, you need to go to menshealthweek.co.nz. You can go and check your score, see how you're doing. It's well worth giving it a shot.
I'll do that in the next 20 minutes. Thanks, mate.
Also a nail biter, the competition going on down where Sam is at Dilworth today.
You are? Oh, no, you're here. Oh, what? Are you talking to me?
Up. Batter up.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. We was having a yarn. Have a look at this. These guys, they're making great progress. They've got a front end splitter arc. Can you see any potential problems?
None.
Yes, I can. The height. Look at the height. It's ridiculous.
Hey, look! It's as stable as anything. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't. And that's here. Look how low. This is very, very aerodynamic down here by the master builders. But they've only got a single sheet of ply, and their driver is this man. I think they're going to need more than one sheet of ply if he's not going to fall through it. It's the busy half hour. I digress. It's amazing. The master builders are behind once again, but they've got a really nice big wide base. Can you see the wide base over there? I reckon that could be the key. So who do you guys place as your favourites at the moment? The master builders or our celebrity team? Concentrate.
Yeah.
Before we witness Art doing art, when you were painting this, didn't go well, did it?
Oh, I've done better.
Yeah, tagging's not your thing, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Let's talk through the cart. Murph, jump in here, mate.
Unveil. Look at that.
Come and have a close look at the front of this thing here. Talk us through it, Murph.
Well, there's been a fair bit of computerised sort of design gone into this, as you can see. We've got, there has. See this here? And we've done that on purpose. They're a bit uneven on purpose because we know that's the aerodynamic efficiency of this machine. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
No, it's very narrow and it's very high, Murph.
It's got a wing.
It's got a wing. Yeah. Over here, the master builders. They've taken great form. Come over here, Chris. I want you to sit in here, please, because what was the timber? Good old radiator pine. Radiator pine. See, you laugh because it is flexing a little bit. But what they've done really well is they've got a wide wheelbase for a wide man. And the interesting thing is, and I don't know if this team's aware of it, we are going to throw some cones in for corners.
Beautiful.
You happy with that?
Absolutely. This is nimble, man. This is nimble.
Nimble. Murph thinks it's nimble. I just don't know. But it's all happening and it's good fun. It's for Men's Health Week. Go and get your check. See how you score. And if you score badly, like Rawdon, you need to go and get a bit of a checkup.
Yeah, we've been just doing what doctors don't advise you do, which is kind of the Google diagnosis, because Rawdon got a blood pressure reading of 152 over 91.
94.
94. And
that's because I can't write anymore because I've got such high blood pressure.
My Google diagnosis says that you have high blood pressure hypertension stage 1.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you what it means. Look, there's green, yellow, orange and red, and I'm in orange.
Orange category. It does say a single high reading. Doesn't necessarily mean you have high blood pressure. You need to take several tests over time.
It's highly stressful sitting here every morning at this time of morning after 7 coffees.
Sam, how are you guys doing?
Well, they've all finished. They've peaked way too early. The craft's the thing of, well, I was going to say beauty. It's not beauty. They're not the prettiest of races. In fact, we've already had a wee accident and we've had to fix. The master builders had to do some running repairs. But when you've got a pilot that weighs, how much you weigh? He's not giving away his weight. I'd say 120, 115? 115, go with that.
Sammy, we need to catch up with you, though, very quickly. Where are you? What are you up to? Are you going to do the race now?
Men's Health Week. No, we're going to do it a little bit later, unfortunately. We were going to do it in this one, but all the boys from Dilworth were keen to watch it, so we've pushed it back to 8:30. Oh, what's the argument now, Murph?
Oh, he's comparing this to a Formula One car.
Damn right.
Explain yourself, Mr. Master Builder.
Well, I was just actually pointing out the aerodynamics of it. We've got a winning number on there. I think still fastest in Pukekohe, I think, isn't he?
Oh, he's having a dig.
He is having a go, isn't he? He's trying to butter me up big time. It is blasphemy that number is on the front of that with that sticker.
Ford and 51.
Disgusting.
Yeah, so we do. They are labelled. This is a Holden. All the badges are up the front. Display yourselves. So it's the Holden versus Ford. It's coming together.
Fantastic.
There were a few teething problems though on the test, though, wasn't there? Talk us through it. What happened?
Yeah, we need a slight wheel adjustment. There might have been a bit of extra weight there that we weren't calculating for early on. But
when you say slight wheel adjustment, I heard saws and hammers.
well, a hammer's the best way to fix most things, isn't it?
And you guys have got a little bit of explaining to do as well. The back wheels.
Whoa.
Hey,
Don't lift it from back.
hey, be quiet. Cable ties. Holding the wheels on. So she's fairly dodgy. Mr. Steve Crew, though, we do have to talk about a little bit of health as well. You are the CEO of Diabetes New Zealand.
I am.
One of the big problems, and the reason Men's Health Week have chosen you guys is because diabetes continues to be a growing problem.
There's about 40 people a day being diagnosed, so that's about 20 men per day are being diagnosed with diabetes. So we encourage people to get online to Men's Health Week, go on to the Blackmore's Know Your Score, take the test, and you can also walk into any Unichem or Life Pharmacy and go talk to them and get your health check done.
Right, and the interesting thing is we're at Dilworth this morning, which is a school that has actively made the choice to reduce sugar in their diets, which is it's kind of a nice coincidence. Okay, Murph, what lane is what's the advantage, the left or the right? Because we've got to obviously go down at the same time.
It's hard to say. It is very slippery under the trees, a little bit of moss on the road, so we've decided paper, scissors, rock to decide lane choice.
So which is the best lane to have? Which is the advantage? The left lane?
The left lane.
Left lane is the best. All right, paper, scissors, rock.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Yes, he's got the left lane. Master Builders have the advantage. The race coming up in a half an hour's time.
Whoa, there's a bit of trash talk going on there. This race could get dirty.
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
forward to it.
Getting under Murph's skin. Don't you love it? Thank you, mate. We'll come back to you shortly.
All right, we better check in with Sam for the big race.
Absolutely, and look, the teams are poised and ready. It is Men's Health Week, and that's why we're here. We're kind of having a bit of fun about spreading a fantastic message. Wouldn't it be great if we'd organised a crowd, though? These things aren't particularly fun on your own. Dilworth School! Chahoo! Well done. Well done. The funny thing is, though, there's a twist to this tale, and it's a twist that our teams don't even know yet. Now come for a walk, come with me. So here's our other camera operator this morning. There's Moz in his hat. Now there's a reason, teams, that Moz is wearing a helmet. It's because we're changing the rules. See, we need to cover this. Moz, come over here, my friend. Because we need a camera on board, it's only fair that there's 2 people in each team. So this is your spot. Just take a seat down here with Chris. So you're going to have to work that around. Which of course means we have to balance the stakes. Art. Jump on board. That's how it's working for the race. You guys get yourselves comfortable. I'm going to do the weather. It's time to get this race underway. I don't know how I'm going to start it. On you, everyone, at the same time. On your marks. Get set. Go! Here we go. We still haven't seen them. I'm at the bottom of the course and I can't see them go. And they go now. Oh, there's a lot of speed. Oh!
Come on.
Oh, they're still in one piece. Oh, sliding around the corner. Who's that?
It's Murph. It's Murph.
Where's his
Oh,
passenger?
Where's the passenger, Sam?
Well,
What's happened to Moz?
Are they okay?
Do we care?
I don't know. I think someone at the top of the course. Arts, come here. What happened? We set up as twos. What happened?
Look, I don't know. We just had too much power from the gates. Murph behind the wheels. Yeah.
Did someone make a conscious decision that it was unsafe with two people in each cart?
Correct, because no one could steer, so you couldn't steer the boat.
We didn't need steering.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There would have been some injured students, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who won,
That
mate?
was good. It's,
I have no idea who won.
He was
He hooked up on a cone.
Murph, happy?
It's team, mate. It's all about team.
No, it's not. You were just saying, I'm going to win this.
That's right. It was really just about me.
Hey, that's our week. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've had fun. If you've got a person in your family who's a male that doesn't get checked out often enough, this is what this week's about. Just looking after the boys and the lads and the gentlemen in your family. So go get a check and have a fantastic weekend. Go the All Blacks.
Absolutely. Bit of TLC for the men to coincide with the first All Black test of the year.
Very cool.